What's good, YouTube? It's Dondon. I'm back with another video, and today I'm reacting to Naruto reminding everybody that he's him versus Delta and Boruto. Now listen to it. I watched like probably up to episode like 100 of Boruto, and then I dropped the shit because it got too boring. I ain't gonna lie. But then I heard niggas was saying that it got like it's getting lit, so I gotta start picking it up. I gotta rewatch it from the beginning, my nigga, so I could really understand it. So I don't know when the hell I'm gonna do that shit because there's so much new shit coming out. Black Clover's coming back, twin. Listen, I'm not gonna rewatch Boruto just because it's now getting lit. Like, come on, bro. But anyway, I didn't see this fight. I saw like a little funny ass photo of Naruto posing with his face like this. So I was like, he must have did some crazy shit. So I gotta watch this shit. Make sure y'all like, comment, share, subscribe. We got staying narrating this shit. You know what I'm saying? I know this shit gonna be tough. Make sure y'all subscribe to him. Blonde shorty.
So they both rush back in, punching each other in the face, trying to be like Dragon Ball again. But can we talk about how small Naruto wingspan is? This whole time, bro, out here throwing hands looking like Desmond Bay. Then she runs back in with the kick. She gets blocked and gets a free plan B punch straight to her stomach before he followed up with a bro kick, sending her flying. So she rushes back in, not learning her lesson, and hits Naruto with the lift. He eats that and comes back with the right, sending her flying again. So let me just say, these hands are not ready to eat. She is getting work. Bro, just look at this psychopath. This girl is out here talking about she needs to slaughter somebody, anybody. Like, huh? I guess she's just kind of like that crazy ex that you always gotta watch out for, because you never know when that day go come that you wake up and it's a brick through your windshield. But basically, she out here looking for Kawaki, so she sends her little drone out to go find him. But bro too busy getting ready to box with Boruto, while Naruto spectate from the sidelines, looking like the dad who's also the basketball coach that be taking that joint way too serious, like he in the NBA or something. So they both step up.
Though. This nigga Naruto is LeVar Ball. He got Kawaki, Boruto, and don't forget, Himawari. Ain't she a Jinchuriki or some shit? Hey, listen, I got spoiled, alright? I got spoiled on TikTok. Don't ask how I know that shit, but if that shit is true, I got spoiled, my nigga. So this nigga, hey, he is LeVar. He is the LeVar of animes, my nigga.
And then rush in. Boruto going for a knee, but Kawaki catches it and they start spamming these 200 frame per second ass kicks like they in Dragon Ball Z. Can't nobody see this shit, bro. How are y'all even dodging? So then Kawaki transforms his arm and goes for a hit, but Boruto jumps in the air dodging. They just spams mad shuriken down.
I've used that nigga on Shinobi Striker.
Rocked up arm. Like, bro, who is cooking this, dog? Get out the kitchen, my guy. So he puts that thing away and Boruto comes beaming down just to get weaved. Then they start going back and forth and he brings that jump right back out and smacking Boruto.
Yo, Boruto, put up
so then he decided to bring out some shadow clones and rush back in, but the first one just gets smacked away like McGill. Then he runs and jumps towards another one, kneeing him into oblivion. You see another one bust out the ground trying to be like Kakashi, but this literally misses his punch just to get breakdance kicked out the ring. So finally the real Boruto comes charging in, but Kawaki got this big ass tree trunk stuck in the ground, so Boruto pull out a Rasengan trying to murk this man, but he's able to pull out in time, so he blocks it and starts gassing bro up until he like, alright, cool.
Nigga, he's able to pull out in time.
Ooh, now absorb this and pull out this Cero thinking he from Bleach, blasting it at him. But bro gets scared and jumps out the way like a bitch. Like, come on, bro. If that was me, I would have just let it hit me because it would have just bounced right off. You gotta think smarter, not harder, bro. Then Kawaki shoot another one while bro's still in the air, telling him that it's only gonna hurt a little. So like I said, that shit's definitely bouncing off of me. But he catches it like they was out here playing dodgeball, just for it to explode, sending dude flying back to the ground.
Does this nigga's karma give him no powers, my nigga? Oh, they finna snipe his ass? What is this music?
So she beams into the ground all dramatic and shit, then start posing in the smoke like she's really like that. So she tells Naruto to get out the way, but bro just like, nah, who are you?
Nah,
that makes her decide she gotta kill him. Like, bro, what? You finna murder this man for being a good dad? A good Hokage? A random woman break into the village trying to kidnap his son, and she just expect him to be like, okay, sure. Here you go, pal. Anyway, Naruto step up and they get the mandatory stare down in before she just blitz forward and dodges Naruto's backhand. Bro out here moving different. I ain't never seen him trying to backhand nobody. As soon as he fight a woman, he try to pull that junk out. Like, come on, bro, you not fooling nobody. So I know that man Naruto was enjoying the view. I mean, look at her. So she comes crashing down with Naruto doing the most gentle dodge I've ever seen in my life. You see, she left this fat dent in the ground. So I'm wondering, how did she not break her leg right there? Her shit should definitely be bending backwards right now, among other things. But she rushes back in, spamming kicks, and this Naruto is bobbing all these hoes is effortless as possible. Just look at how mad bro look. My man is disappointed. So after all that, you think she switched up the game plan, right? She charges up another kick, He blocks it, grabs her ankle, and slams this girl into the ground with no mercy. To this 2021, equal rights, equal fights, my boy. This man's got every pronoun. So then he makes a Rasengan to finish her off, but she just sits up and absorbs it with her eyes on some freaky alien type time. I don't really know for real. All I know is that joint looked way worse than when he first got it. With all the truth-seeking orbs and shit, that joint was clean. So she sees this and isn't phased at all. So they both decide to rush in with Naruto going for a punch that she catches and her going for a kick that he catches. And to this day, I don't know why people catch punches when the punch is not even about to hit you. Like, bro was really just finna miss and you could have slipped him with that left hook. So he jumps back as she goes for a bicycle kick thinking she Ronaldo and presses bro, but he weaves it and sweeps it. But she don't even fall with them strong ass horse feet. The feet man myself, I must say, cover these shits up, please. You are killing the game I love. So this shout out Sanji to
we getting hit with ads? They hitting me with ads, nigga? I won't respect this shit. I'm gonna skip this shit. Mink, I'm out.
So now she starts talking crazy like this is actually finna face
weak ass.
Does she know? Until he makes some chakra arms and slams her down, breaking her leg. Like, finally, I was so tired of seeing that joint. And they said you were the trash one in the duo. Where's Sasuke at? I know he'll work me out real good. Hey, Boruto's in the back like, oh nah, looks like I gotta handle this myself. But Naruto stopped that shit quick. We all know bro wasn't about to do nothing. So after Naruto says the most unintimidating joke of all time, she rushes back in, hitting bro with a flying leap, sending him into the dirt. What are they doing to my goat, man? This is not how it's supposed to end. Bro only gotta be Hokage for like 3 years. It's not fair. I know some of y'all into that, but eventually she takes it out of his gut, realizing that the whole time bro was just gaslighting her. So he gets up and jumps back, then just heals himself like nothing ever happened, reminding us.
That's why he's there, baby. That's why he's the GOAT.
Facts.
The GOAT.
I can't do that shit.
Now Kawaki decides it's time to dip, and they all run away like some bitch. Me personally, I would have at least been throwing rocks and shit over there looking like Usopp. I'm like, oh, for real? Babe, we going out to eat or something? Just for her to say that she wants to dismember him. Oh, nah, bro. I knew after that first frame we saw that this bitch was crazy. But that's just how I know that they wrote book. But Naruto's just like, oh no, I'm so scared. Then proceeds to go Kaioken. Bro is definitely not scared. So they both rush at each other, causing a super clash. They take turns catching each other's attack. So she goes for an ass kick, but he cartwheels out the way, turning into Bruce Lee, countering with this double kick. But then she gets tired of fighting and starts to hit out of nowhere. A damn Rasengan appears in her face. And she tries to push it towards him, but of course he dodges. We all know that shit's weak as hell. But can we talk about how she just took this man's Rasengan from earlier and put it into her inventory for later? Like, where the freak did that shit go? So they like, damn, my boy finally got a solid licking. Right? As she blasts out the dirt like a rocket and proceeds to spam trying to stab this man with her feet. Like, bro, how is she doing this so fast? She gotta be up there dancing or something. But then Naruto uses one of the 2 attacks in his bag, making a lava Rasen Shuriken that he throws through.
Oh wait, he did something finally different than that normal ass shit. I'm so glad that they did that shit. Like, I'm so glad it's
legs still making her fall back to the ground. But can we take a second to go back and just look at how small this explosion is? I done seen regular Rasen Shurikens from like 15-year-old Naruto blow up this much. So like, for real, what have they done to my goat? He's cooked. And Naruto realized this too, so he's stressing. He's like walking after every good hit. But then he started raising her up, got her over there blushing as he started walking her down till she pulled out these crazy looking light beams from her eyes. And Naruto dodges, cause I mean, Naruto so now bro proceeds to let her know that that shit is not gonna work. So stop wasting chakra or batteries or whatever. So then she rushes in and get rolling back like a cracked out tumbleweed. So she looks up deviously like she coming home drunk from girls' night out, and you already know what that means. But get it? So now Naruto takes a sigh of self-relief because it's over now.
Gotta knock these hoes out sometime.
The best mattress deals so you can get your best sleep.
Naruto knows that sometimes you gotta place your morals above for the greater good, you know what I'm saying? Sometimes you gotta forget that you a good guy real quick and just
trap position and runs towards the kids, speaking Boruto, sending him flying to his father. Like, hey bro, you gotta tee up. Remember, you're the main character, buddy. But for real, Naruto, how do you punch her and send her flying back, and she's still able to make it to your son knocking the whiskers off his face before you can even react? But respect the little Boruto for eating that junk, cause she had Naruto looking crazy. But then we hear Hima yelling, and the cameraman looks over to see her. So this was a perfect matchup. But that junk hits dead on, putting an end to yet another goal.
This bitch only got beams and special beam cannons and shit.
Hope y'all ready for these One Piece vids. Except we see the Kawaki jump in the way and block him as he booms into the ground. So everyone runs up to check on him, but it's looking like bro's arm is cooked. He's trying to do his best Sasuke
like
impression.
Naruto's adopted son is doing more than his actual son. Like, god damn.
Then starts squeaking. Pretty much he's mad that Kawaki damaged the vessel or his body because they're using it for something else. But she keeps talking about how she better pack them all up, and Naruto like, hey, you talking a lot. Hurry up
bitch.
and do something. So they both
Hurry
rush
up
back
and do
in,
something.
pushing each other in the face, trying to be like Dragon Ball again. But can we talk about how small Naruto wingspan is? This whole time, bro been out here throwing hands, looking
Yo,
like
that
Desmond
scene
Bane.
was-
Then
that
she runs
movie
back
was
in
so
with the
tough.
kick, gets blocked, and gets a free plan B punch straight to her
Damn.
stomach.
Yo,
before he
how much
followed
time
up
you gonna
with a
gut
bro
check
kick,
this
sending her
bitch?
ass flying. So she rushes back in, not learning her lesson, and hits Naruto with the lift. He eats that shit and comes back with the right, sending her fighting again. So let me just say, these
Knocked the
hands are
Mario
not
point
ready
of
to
that
eat.
bitch.
She is getting worked, but she recovers instantly, coming back in with a mean kick, which is crazy because this woman got on heels. But Naruto really just out here enjoying his lunch because he
Hey.
eat that jump too, and hit her ass with that Shoryuken, sending her straight back to the ground
Yo,
again.
he really
She pops
did.
back up like Genos, rushing
the
in, hitting
fuck?
Mance with a clean knee to the chin, then a chop to the back of the head, making him eat dirt. Then she jumps into the air trying to hit bro with the curved off some hips. Luckily,
Damn.
my guy just out the way.
I
'Cause
thought-
that
oh,
jump
I
would've
thought he
been
got hit by
crazy.
that
It would have
shit.
been
Oh,
smooth
wow.
brain everywhere, looking like Cheeto. Bro would have finally been able to look down there and see what Jiraiya been up to. So then they have another stare down before running back in with her going for another kick that gets blocked, then a punch too before he connect on a soft ass
Me?
right jab. Then grabs her,
Oh,
body
never mind,
slamming
that
her
did not
back
do
into the
shit.
stiff ass dirt. She lays there playing dead before kicking up on all fours and pouncing
Yo,
on
this
his
bitch
man.
keep
Then it
getting
just
up.
starts spazzing, going back and forth, trading
Damn,
blows with
okay.
each other until Naruto hits her with another crazy right, bouncing her all the way back to the test tube she came out of. So she looks up and sees bro breathing all heavy, and now she thinks she got a chance. Again,
Nah,
like,
Mike,
come
go
on
run
now.
out
How
of
many times we
chopper.
gotta teach you this lesson, old man? So Naruto starts walking towards her. You see that trash arch that she got, so you gotta
Alright,
get a
I
closer
actually
view. So
forgot.
she blasts more beams and he just repels with the Rasengan.
This nigga
She starts
basically
absorbing it while
got
cooking him
infinite
for
chakra.
trying that jump. So he like, I bet. You think it's really finna be that easy? And starts putting more chakra into it.
Yeah, I
instead of
forgot
against
this
his
nigga-
fat ass Rasengan. So eventually she
Yeah.
starts stressing because this man Naruto
Bitch,
is
you
indeed
cannot
built different
absorb
when
all
it comes
that
to
shit.
chakra. And eventually her eye ends up blowing
Bitch
the
shorted
gasket and
out.
stops absorbing. But her pride just can't accept the fact that she's getting washed right now. So she rushes in again like bro's not standing there with his huge ass Rasengan.
Yeah, you
so
got
he
to
jumps
absorb
in
this
and caught
shit,
back the
bitch.
Rasengan like Bron and pushes it straight down into it. And then we see this jump just eviscerating her, tearing that ass up. All the trees surrounding her just get blown away like it's hurricane season until it finally just pops. As
My
we
goat
zoom in,
still
see
hasn't
Delta
lost his
laying in the
spark.
middle of this fat crater like she just left Pound Town. So he starts walking down to her and she just randomly starts making noise until this bitch just explodes.
Damn.
So yeah, pretty much she wasn't ready for Naruto, bro. He filled her up too good.
Wait, okay, that is a crazy ass analogy, my nigga. That is crazy as hell. But hey, will this make me want to watch Boruto? Low key? Nah. Nah, it does though. I want to know, like, low key, I don't like Boruto as the main character. I ain't gonna lie to you. It, like, it seems like I only hear about Boruto when like, Naruto and Sasuke do some shit. And honestly, why the fuck would I watch it for you? Then I might as well just watch Naruto again. You feel me? But I might watch that shit, or I might react to some of the major episodes on here if y'all want me to. But I'll see y'all on the next one. Make sure y'all like, comment, share, subscribe. Peace.